Thank you for tuning in to the Parma Area Chamber of Commerce podcast. We will be focusing on everything from spotlighting our members to discussing what is happening in the chamber. This episode is brought to you by I.D.E.A. Cleveland. I.D.E.A. Cleveland is a proud sponsor of all the efforts of our chamber. Now, let's join the conversation at the I.D.E.A. Cleveland studio in Independence, Ohio.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Parma Area Chamber of Commerce podcast. I am Chris Inman with I.D.E.A. Cleveland, and joining me today is
Melinda with CPR Trends.
Awesome, CPR Trends. So you guys train people in CPR, right?
CPR and first aid, yes.
Yeah, so how long have you been doing that?
I personally have been an instructor for about 2 years now. I've been taking CPR myself for over 20 years. So I figured I might as well teach it.
Interesting. What got you into teaching it?
Basically the fact that I have to do it every 2 years, and I am also a nurse. So it's a very important part of my career as well.
Interesting. Where were you a nurse at?
Hondros, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Downstairs.
Right downstairs from my building here. Yeah. So what makes you special? You know, you can take CPR classes all kinds of places, right?
You can. I'd like to believe my teaching style is a little bit different. As a nurse, I come with experience. With a lot of experience. I have about 20 years experience in the healthcare field. Also, I am very much into less videos, more hands-on type of technique. I find, a lot of people through teaching are hands-on learners. So I think that makes a big difference.
Hands-on learner.
Yes, it makes a difference because then it gives you more confidence, in your skill.
Yeah. So like for our members, should they be thinking about getting their employees CPR training?
Absolutely. Not only is it recommended for students, medical folks, I've had a few people, spouses and whatnot, tag along in class. And they've told me, I have absolutely no medical experience. I'm an engineer. I would never, push anybody away, and I would encourage it for all because it's really a skill that everybody should learn. Mm-hmm. You never know when you need it.
Yeah. Absolutely. So what are some of the people that you work with?
I work a lot with nursing students would be my main, travel agency nurses. I've had doctors, pharmacists, all types. Factory workers who are in need of first aid, daycare teachers.
Yeah, so like daycare, they have to do it every 2 years or something.
They have to do it, yeah.
Yeah. So let's say someone owns a daycare center. Do you come to them, or do you have a facility that they come to and have a class?
We can do whatever is more comfortable for them. I do have an office up the street in Parma, Independence border. I can accommodate about 20. I can move them up to a conference room that accommodates probably up to 30, but I have taught groups of about 100. So in that case, obviously, if you have the facilities to accommodate, I'd have no problem going there.
Interesting. Where could someone learn more information about your company?
My company, the website would be cprtrends.com. You can go to find me through the American Heart website.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me. And thank you for listening to another episode of the Parma Area Chamber of Commerce podcast. And if you want to be highlighted on our Spotlight series here in the Chamber, you can get a hold of me, Chris Inman at I.D.E.A. Cleveland, Chris at IDEACleveland.com, and we could set you up. All right, have a great day.
Thanks for listening to the Parma Area Chamber of Commerce podcast. We would like to thank our sponsor, I.D.E.A. Cleveland. Please subscribe to our podcast to be notified when new episodes are released.